team, Sparky and Sarah Marquise. They go back to the late 90s. And right now, Sarah is the winemaker and owner. This is what happens when you have a divorce, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who gets the winery?
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's a different one.
We know
who gets the winery. Well, we now know the answer to that.
So this particular Cabernet, very fruit forward style. And, you know who you are out there who love that fruit forward style. Yep. And this is what Australia has been for years and remains the same way. So what we have here, like I said, a wine that you could have as is, just a glass of red wine, or you could have it with, obviously, with beef dishes, cheeses. And as far as the flavor profile, black fruit, blackberries, some cherry, cigar box in there. And believe it or not, you get some notes of chocolate, milk chocolate, mocha, vanilla.
I was just looking at the label. We don't have to fight anybody, right?
No.
Okay.
So it's a real crowd pleasing type red wine.
So whenever you're serving for family in the holidays, the one thing that's most important to me that you find on the label is what's the alcohol content.
Okay.
So this is a 15%,
coping mechanism, Randall,
right?
are you looking for?
So this is what
officially stated. Officially stated.
Okay.
It probably is closer to 16.
Okay. So there's going to be a little bit of variance, but this is it's a wine that's going to have the alcohol in it, but also the flavor to back it up. And so you can kind of sedate or lubricate your family into hopefully better positions than.
Well, after drinking this, there'll be no talk.
No arguments.
No politics or
nothing
anything like
that.
Okay.
They'll be passed out. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best type of coping mechanism you can have.
Right.
Is make them all go away.
So,
I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm sorry.
So this is the 2023 vintage, and most places, certainly in Massachusetts and around the country, the price is $33, $34 a bottle.
Right.
However,
wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait, there's more.
There's more. So we were able to procure some. They also have a Shiraz we have upstairs, and also a red blend, which is a Cab Shiraz Merlot blend. That's upstairs. And we were able to line price everything at $24.99, which is $10 off what most everybody else is charging. On top of that, we're doing a 20% discount, which brings the price down to $19.99 for the Cabernet. And it will be today.
$20 for this?
$20. So it'll be today.
What was the original? What's the original on this?
$33.99.
Okay, I can see it's just no doubt about it. I can see this being a $30 wine.
Yeah. So,
but the pricing is also down under.
At this point, it is
down under $20.
Yeah.
We come from the land down under, Randall. Don't you know that?
Right.
That's good. I like this a lot.
Nice.
It's got a lot of really good flavors to this. It's got it's smooth, and I hate to use the word smooth because it's like that's. But when I say it, it's like that silkiness, and then you get those chocolate flavors. You get that chocolate note. You get a little bit of tannins, but they're not overboard. But it's still a big wine though.
Right.
Nice. Wow. Give me the name. Give me the name and the price one more time.
Okay, so it's 2023 vintage of Molly Duker Cabernet Sauvignon. Our everyday price going forward is $24.99. Today and all of next week, it will be $19.99 on bottle one.
On bottle one.
Bottle one.
Pick up a bottle and have a good time.
Or two.
And that includes the Shiraz and the red blends as well. Yeah.
Yes.
That's really great. I like that a lot. Since Ray is here, and I know when we go for break, I know Ray has to go upstairs because it's a busy wine day today. But it's even busier because at today, which is December 13th from 2 to 3:30, down here in the Metro Station, right where we're sitting right now, there's a holiday champagne tasting going on. And from what I understand, I guess all the tickets that were online are sold. However, there is more room, so you can get your tickets at the door. So if you want it, it's $10, which you get back at a gift card, and you can bring a friend if you have one. If you don't, a friend will be provided for you.
Keep the $10 gift card for yourself.
Keep the $10. Yeah, don't need to give that up. So, but that's going on 2 to 3:30 today, as well as we've already listen. I don't want to panic anybody, but we're getting really close to Christmas. So if you're thinking about presents and all that stuff, next week will be like crazy, and the week after will be like insane.
And then the
Like
week
days
after
before.
that won't be
Well, it won't be as crazy, but you'll be getting ready for
for
the New Year's.
the parties and stuff, and
Yeah, the parties
visiting
and stuff like
people.
that.
Yeah.
Right. So if you really want sort of the like, this is a great time. We have that champagne tasting today, but the sooner you come in, the better off you will be because, and Johnny's going to be doing some fun stuff with me. You'll be able to find an eggnog, the old New England eggnog, if you want. You'll be able to get that special bottle of wine. Come 2 days before. I love it. People like 2 days before, or one day before, or the day before Christmas Eve. Well, what do you mean you don't have it? It's like, well, they only make it once a year and it's all gone. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's all gone. So, if you can get in here, it'd be a good day. By the way, the Pats are playing tomorrow, so it might be a good day to get in here. Anyways, but a great holiday sale going on right now, right up to December 21st, and a lot of fun. And I will mention, since Ray's here, we do next week we also have the Dalmore tasting, because I know Ray actually signed up for this. This is how good this tasting is.
Love
Ray signed up.
Yes, I love it.
That's amazing.
Dalmore.
So Dalmore is an elevated tasting on December
No,
17th.
that's why.
Because it's
He'll
elevated.
only come to the elevated events.
Yes, exactly.
He's all right.
He's all right. Dan Loser is going to return for the. We're going to have him here. He's the specialist from White and Mackay brands, which means the Dalmore. We're going to do the Dalmore Sherry, 12-year-old Sherry, the port with the cigar malt, the King Alexander, the 18, the 21-year-old, and we're debuting the 2010 and the 2007 vintages. So go on. There's about 10 tickets left. Go online, juliosliquors.com. You want to get that. 3 of the expressions will be paired with food done by Chef Elena Eisenhower. So you like Ray, you want to be here to do that. All right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Dalmore, fantastic gift idea too.
Oh,
and
you're gonna walk
actually attending the event.
Yeah.
Like nobody talks about this, but if you have family in town or somebody you want to do a little pre-gift, maybe you're not at their house, right? But you're going to be at their house later in the week, right? Like sometimes you have to go back and forth. Invite them to an event.
Yeah. Well,
come down, go to enjoy a tasting. That's like part of their present. Like maybe that's their.
Well, here it is. It's $60 to go, but you're walking out with a bottle of 12-year-old Dalmore, which is like over $60. It's like $70, $80.
But also the experience. I don't think people talk about this a lot, but like I've been seeing a lot of things where people do things like painting pottery or doing whatever they need to do, and you can do that with a Whiskey Wednesday as a gift.
Yeah.
But right now, it's the liquor talking is going to take a break to do some commercial stuff, and we'll be back on the other side. And then I think El Rey is already, being whisked
He's heading
away.
up. Yeah, he's going to go upstairs and sell wine.
Got to sell wine.
Right. In the wine mobile. Plexiglass.
That's the Wambulance.
Oh, the Wambulance.
All right, Ray. Thank you, buddy. Pleasure. Buon Natale. Buon Natale. All right, he's going upstairs to go to that. You didn't get your creme brulee today. I noticed that.
No, I know.
I know. I know you were looking.
It's not coming.
It's not happening.
It's not.
I just listen. He brought a really good wine today, so we'll excuse it.
Yes. So big event. So let me ask you this question about the champagne event that's later this afternoon.
Yeah.
The time is going to be 2 to 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, December 13th. But all champagne or sparkling wines, or is it all
sparkling
from
wine.
French champagne?
It's all sparkling wines, so there'll be proseccos and cavas and
sparkling wines,
and all types of sparkling wine from all over, including champagne.
Yep. Okay.
Speaking about sparkling, this is a new brand we're actually looking at. We're bringing in some of their stuff right now, but they sent me a bunch of samples, so I figured we'd try it. Thomas Henry, and this one's Mystic Mango. It looks like it's got stuff. I love soda with stuff floating in it.
So this is a smaller size clear bottle, and you can see right into it. It looks like thick fruit juice, and Mystic
Mango. It's called that. The name of this one's Mystic, but it's the Thomas Henry brand.
All right,
I figured we would try this.
I'd like to see the bottle when you're done.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me pour the studio audience one first.
Yeah.
I think Johnny's going to come up and join us, but he's got some major surprises for you today.
All right. Do you want me to pass another one down for John?
No, it's okay. I'll give it to him if he wants some.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
put one down in front of him in case he wants to try it.
Yep. And then
I will give you the bottle. There you go.
so I had an interesting conversation yesterday about Clico Club, a soda that was originally made back in Millis.
Yep.
And you know, I'm wondering if
smells
this
like
Mystic is anything to
I
do
think
with.
this is an imported brand, if I remember correctly.
I'm trying to
Stay
find
where it
out
is.
if it's like Mystic Connecticut or Mystic
No, I think that's the name of their mango. You know, so like
okay,
you know.
put a clear bottle with a clear label with the lettering on it, and now it's even.
Well, you're really old. You
Ooh,
can't read that.
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. There's all sorts of problems. It's a product of Germany.
There you go. Thomas Henry.
Okay.
A good German name.
Yeah, it's glorious.
I love it. It's glorious. This is actually this tastes like mango. It's really good. Randall's the soda expert. I don't even know why I even opened my mouth.
So this
What do you
tastes
think?
like a carbonated fruit juice. I wouldn't go so far as a soda, but
Really?
it's delicious.
Really? You wouldn't go far as
Well,
soda?
everybody's now just like they're putting carbonation in everything, and if
Yeah,
it's
but I think it's a
non-alcoholic,
soda.
they want to
One
call it a
minute.
soda.
Let me ask you a question. Do you consider
Orange dry.
orange dry a soda?
No,
You don't.
No.
So Orangina, no soda
not
either.
a soda.
Not a soda. Okay.
Now they're both
not fake
delicious,
enough-
and
not
I
fake
love
enough for
both
you?
of those products.
Not fake enough for you.
No, it's just there's a certain amount of brewing and things that go into flavors for soda, and just adding
let me get this.
carbonated
Yeah.
water.
So you're basically saying if it's
seltzer.
10% fruit juice or more, then that knocks it out of the category.
It could be like, let's say it was Dr. Pepper and they were using some kind of one of your crazy berry fruits that nobody knows about, lingonberries or something.
They do have a berry. They do have a berry,
Right.
Dr. Pepper, and it's delicious.
Or mayhews from from Louisiana or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Some kind of crazy thing. It can be a part of the component, but I think that the
right, here
soda
we come
category,
back.
they're using it fast and loose.
Right,
because
it's
they
like
wanna be-
martinis. It's
Right.
teenies.
Exactly.
It's teenies. All right.
Bro, it's
Good to know.
talking.
I think you're full of it, but it's good to know.
And Spirits Medium, Randall Bird.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. We're broadcasting from Julio's Liquors, more importantly, down in the Metro station, the lower level at Julio's. You can come down here and see us. We do have a studio audience. I mean, you can also get us on, you can also see us on the Julio's Liquors Facebook page. And you can also, later on, this becomes a podcast. You can get it wherever you get your podcast. Look for It's the Liquor Talking, like on Spotify or wherever. And even on WCRN, there's we end up in a library.
That's right.
You've never been there.
So
have you?
after this show is dead and buried, it goes into digital eternity
Eternity, yes.
for
It's
everyone
what they call
to
evergreen.
like what
Evergreen content.
exhume and enjoy at a later date.
All right.
So we just had a Mystic Mango Thomas Henry soda from Germany that was delicious, very mango forward flavor.
That was good. I liked it.
Sipping on it, it's nice. I feel as you get to the
We don't have
cold,
them yet, but it's
wintry weather,
Yeah.
like these kind of citrus, like summery kind of flavors are fun to have.
You turn up the heat, throw on your bathing suit, and sit on a lawn chair in the middle of your living room.
There's a
Just
hammock,
then.
actually.
Oh, there's a hammock. I figure it was something like that. Johnny just delivered to us some drinks, and this I am going to assume is the Peloton de la Muerte Mezcal Negroni.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we even have that.
Yes. All right.
It's
So
on our
the
Facebook page. Jules Liggins' Facebook page.
Pachuga artisanal using an espadon and ancho.
Now this we just did Whiskey Wednesday Gone Wild last week, and we did mezcal, and this was part of that. Jamie was here. You can see that it's in our archives. It's also on our podcast. Go look up for It's the Liquor Talking wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
You can actually see the whole thing. But she had mentioned in passing, this is a Pachuga. This Pachuga is actually, for those of you who don't know, a lot of times has cooked meat. They use cooked meat in
In the distillation,
distillation.
hanging in the still.
Yeah, this does not. It's only botanicals basically.
And it looks
Citrus
like
and
a
stuff.
chili type of ancho.
Yeah, but they hang that in there and it's all done. This is actually I think it's she said vegan, right, Johnny? Yeah, vegan friendly.
So Pachuga. Okay, so you're making a gin, right? You put your botanicals in a
Yeah.
basket, or you macerate it or crush it up and put it into the actual liquid that's essentially boiling in the pot, right? But a Pachuga style would hang something
Yep.
so that the vapors coming off the still in the distillation, it's like a covered pot,
That's really good.
pass through that and pick up some of the flavors, very
Yeah.
similar to how they make some gins.
Right. Basket.
And oftentimes it's associated with game, a
Right.
chicken, rabbit, or some
Chicken,
kind
rabbit, lamb, iguana,
Cooked.
cooked
right?
inside
And so
the
it
still.
picks up some additional flavor as it passes through that. But you can rest assured that this has no animals.
No
because
animals
it
were
is
harmed.
vegan friendly.
I'm gonna say this is how sneaky Johnny is, though. Okay, so he
Okay.
did, so basically this is a Negroni, which he substituted several ingredients in this. He did of course, the mezcal is the biggest one, right?
Right.
He sort of substituted the gin for mezcal because it has these botanicals.
Yep.
He kept a sweet vermouth in there, but instead of like the Campari, he put Nonino Amaro in there.
Yep.
It's really good. I don't know
It's
if I'm going to
delicious.
categorize this as a Negroni, though.
Right.
I'm going to take your stance on your soda, like you did with the soda, and say this is a very good cocktail. I like it a lot.
So this is what's great, in my opinion, about cocktails, is you work from a foundation of something that you enjoy, like
Mhm.
a Negroni. You kind of customize it and take
Right.
it in new directions. You can show this off to your friends. You can enjoy
Right.
it with whatever you're doing. But you've kind of transcended. It's like a custom, right?
It's a custom,
So
it's a custom car, and,
And
God forbid those engineers know nothing about the car, and I should be able to customize it, and it makes it go better.
Well, I used to get annoyed because one of my favorite places in the world is college cafeteria. All you can eat.
I did, that's really
Right,
weird.
so-
You know that.
So the people would come up and it would be an omelet bar, and they'd be like, "I'd like an omelet, but no eggs, no cheese." And then can you, all right? And so to me, it's the same thing.
So they're basically eating raw mushrooms.
For an omelet, you
Right.
can customize it, but
Right. You can
there's
customize it out of
thing
it.
of what
Right.
it is.
Needs egg.
When you go anywhere in the world and you ask for a Negroni, you
Right.
can't be like, "I'd like a Negroni, but I'd like to have this Peloton put into it, and then I'd like to do this and that." You just give them the recipe,
When you go
but it's
out,
custom. It's
Let me
not
ask you a
a
question.
Negroni that you've just substituted every ingredient for something different.
I'm gonna go off subject here because this sort of pertains to something.
Oh,
So when you go out, right? What I know you don't really drink that much when you go out, but
Yeah.
do you order a cocktail? Do you ever order a cocktail, or do you order like
I
this?
have.
Right.
It's not typical to
Okay.
what I drink with a meal.
So like I like to get a cocktail to start the evening. I may have something else after that, but but a lot of times I'll start with a cocktail, right? My family looks at me like I got three heads. I'll be like, "Oh, I like a Negroni." And they're like, I'm looking at please don't get this wrong. I'm looking in the restaurant that I'm in. I know there's certain place I walk into and I'm like, okay, I'm getting something on the rocks,
Right.
or I can get, I could get a Boilermaker here, but I'm not certainly going to ask for a weird cocktail or anything that's got.
Oh, they have
like-
a problem with the Negroni.
Well, they have a problem. No, they have a problem with me all of a sudden ordering something. Like I go, "Oh, I like a paper plane," and they're looking at me like, "Really, Dad? Like paper plane? Like no one knows how to make. Like, does anybody know how to make that?" I'm like, so they like. I was
But
in a
you
place and they
read the
made
room.
it.
You
I
read
read
the
the room, right?
And
I
you
read-
know that
they
they're
don't order
probably
anything
to do
in my head. I'm so prejudiced on this. In my head, I don't order anything that's above what I think they have at the bar.
skill level of
Skill
the
level and
restaurant.
at the bar.
That is
right?
arrogant.
It is so, but it's true though. We were just at we went out to Willie's, and I was dying for something citrus, and I said I would like either a penicillin or a bee's knees.
Oh no!
Right? And my family just went like,
and you wonder why your family looks.
Oh
like
my God! Right? Which
Oh, I'd like a modified.
yeah, no,
a
it's I didn't modify it.
7
I didn't
or-
modify anything.
with a blood and sand. Like, just make the
No.
most obscure.
I love
call
blood and
you-
sands,
I
by the
love
way.
blood and sands too. Nobody can make.
Nobody else can make those. I know that. So the waitress just comes back. She goes, we could definitely make a bee's knees. She just went to the bartender. Can you make a? The guy goes, yeah, bee's knees, no problem. Blah blah. Brought it back. beautiful bee's knees was awesome. So,
Well,
and then
I'll
I'm
go-
drinking my drink like with a smug look on my face.
I'm probably the opposite direction. So I go out and I go, do you have a diet soda? And they'll be like, is Diet Pepsi okay? And I don't go like, no, only
I only drink
artisanal
Diet
diet.
Coke.
Like when I
But-
say
but
diet
it has to be-
soda,
does it have to be
I'm
Mexican Diet
conscious
Coke?
that it might not be Coke, Pepsi,
Right.
RC Cola. So I'm not
I like
making
that.
a
If they say
call.
RC, I'm like doing a dance.
Right. But
Yeah,
I mean, like, no, but nobody is going to say that. But then they are kind of like, oh, well, you're going to reject what I bring unless I verify that it's this type of soda.
Right.
Right. So on that level, it's like, you know, of
One of my
course the
days-
restaurant is
my-
gonna be, they're going to be
I
like,
thought, listen, they'll go like, we only, I'll have a Coke. And they go, oh, we only have Pepsi. And I always go, even better. And my daughters look at me like, oh my God, really?
right.
You always say that. And I go, well, that's
and-
true. I wanted to
come-
be, I wanted to be,
come
no, it's
from
all right.
the gun.
Yeah.
If it comes from the gun,
Yeah.
here's a little hint. It might not be either one of the major brands.
That's true.
And when I would get stuff like ginger ale and stuff, they'll mix like a Sprite with like a dash of something else, and it's not ginger ale at all.
At all.
It's like a faked ginger ale.
That's terrible.
So, you know, but like at some point, you know,
You want to do the drink of the show?
yeah, we're going to eat.
Because I'm going way off.
Well, the other thing is
And Johnny's over
that
there
annoys
making
me
stuff
is
for
like,
us.
you know, still or sparkling. Well, is it tap? And what's the situation in this city?
You know what's really bad?
With-
I go, we only have tap, but it is sparkling.
Yeah.
All right. Put that down to
It's
Johnny
not
because he's going to
filled.
have to catch up
There's
later.
stuff moving in it.
That's yours. Oh, that's Worcester water. I won't get into that. This
Okay.
is if you're looking at the dais and you're watching us live, you're looking at the dais and you're going, oh my God, that's Blanton's. I've been looking for Blanton's. There it is. We're gonna taste it right now. This one is the drink of the show. And what about the drink of the show, Randall?
Yeah, it's what we put in our coffee mugs. It's normally how we start the show.
Yeah.
But we're going to
We
need
get
to
off
kind of cleanse
track.
our palates after that long diatribe
Yeah.
about whatever it was. All
Now
right.
this is Blam. This is our single barrel Blanton's, which is 93 proof, I believe. 93 proof, and it is a single barrel. Now, these are hard to get. I will tell you right now that we do have a couple of these sets left. I think there's something like 13, 14 sets left that you can buy. Cousin Vinny will put it up on Facebook Live right now. And I will also let you know, since you're listening to the show, before Christmas, we will have another Blanton's coming in. So keep an eye. That one's going to be called The Spirit, which
All
was
right.
another.
So this is bland.
This is Blam.
2 minutes.
And if you need to get it, buy now, buy big, because they're not going to be, that will be disappearing quickly. I know a lot of people come in or are waiting for this as a gift. And then as a last resort, so if you put in like a whole cart or something for these, can you?
But
kind of
Spirit,
reserve
you
it?
can put a whole card in right now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you can put a whole card in. We're taking those now, and that's our process to get hard to get whiskeys out to our loyal customer base.
Right.
But these one of these type of things is that they are difficult to get. People are always looking for them at this time of the year. We had a barrel land, which was Blam earlier, and we're getting one more in, which is going to be called the Spirit. So these are single barrels chosen by usually myself, Randall, John, and Gio. We're usually the team that tries any combination of those.
Yeah.
We'll be picking the ones up. These next two, this barrel and the next barrel, are very, very good. We
Yeah.
did do a
1 minute.
Blanton's Gold, but that's gone. But that was called
That's just a
That was
distant
the-
memory.
that was called the Golden Cherry, and it was
Yeah.
spectacular. So keep an eye out. I will tell people that this is Blanton's holds a dear spot to my heart because and learning how to pick barrels
Because you're
and stuff like
both
that.
Kentucky Colonels.
That's true too. But
No.
Elmer T. Lee basically started Elmer T. Lee did start Blanton's.
man.
He's the guy that came up with the whole concept
30 seconds.
and all of this stuff. He also was very integral in my education
you.
on how to pick barrels. And so I feel a lot of times I look for barrels that I think Elmer would pick. And
All
that's
right.
not how I go about
And
that.
that's the spirit of Elmer.
That's the spirit of Elmer. If you're going to be visited
of-
by one ghost this holiday season. Maybe be blend in the spirit.
Well, we're going to have to be visited by the ghost of commercials future. You're listening to It's the Liquor Talking. We'll take a break. We'll come back on the other side.
Yeah.
There's more of this continuing on a video feed through Facebook Live. And
Absolutely.
things.
All right. Here we go. Johnny, spectacular. The Negroni, excellent job, buddy.
The fake Negroni.
The fake, really good cocktail.
The faux Groni.
Oh, I like that, but you can't. I think somebody already used that for non-alcoholic.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't. All right, let's see what I got here for you, Randall. All right, speaking about soda, Johnny, after you get those done, are you going to join us up here? Okay, I would love you to. John is working on, when we come back, John is working on.
Guy on the show. Let's be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
He's running back and forth. He's checking stuff. He's serving people. He's making and mixing up cocktails.
He's making it run.
And
Here you go. Take this.
Ryan,
We just
Yes.
get this talk nonsense.
Ryan,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just wondering, could it not be a knockoff Negroni?
It could be a knockoff Negroni.
Yeah.
Or it could be El Negroni. Because you're using Mexican.
Yeah,
Could be El Negroni.
yeah,
I like El.
I
think, yeah. If you have to explain it, Ryan, it's no good. Here, put this down. John's got a lot of catching up to do here. Put that down for him.
Yeah.
This is
No rest for the weary.
Box of cooked
John, you're going to have to
soda.
go through. Okay, so
This is Nixie Zero Sugar Soda. We tried a couple of these last week. I had a ginger ale, and I was like, I didn't really care about we were going to try the cola or not, but I wanted to try the organic Zero Sugar Soda of the ginger ale because I thought that May one might be good. So let's try that. Okay.
it's
the same problem.
Yeah,
It's okay. Like it's okay. You know, I should really have this try as my youngest. She loves like, pop and all those other ones, those alternative sodas.
yeah.
But this is the problem with this one is I'm going to say it. I think it's too sweet for ginger ale.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
you're not getting rid of that ginger kick, which is very prominent in ginger beer, which I'm starting to prefer over ginger ale.
Ginger beer is great.
Yeah,
I love ginger
Because
beer,
it
but
definitely has the ginger prominence.
but this needed to kick up the ginger a little bit more on this, even at a ginger ale
So,
level.
And also because it has the zero sugar, there's kind of a flatness of whatever
Mm.
the sweetener is.
It's
All right, 30
it's
seconds.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do the when John comes in, we'll do the question of the show.
Nixie is like a weird, like, don't you nix things? Don't
Yeah,
you,
that's
like-
what I did. Well, Nick's no sugar.
Oh, I
Nick's no sugar.
guess. Because like
Could
if
be.
you had like a product called Nada or
All right, nada.
10
All right,
seconds.
all right. We're
goose egg.
speaking of that, we're gonna come back. John has put down some looks like eggnogs to me in front
One
of
looks
us.
like an eggnog.
All
The
right,
other
here we go.
one I
Here we
can't
go.
hear the
Road
product.
broadcasting from a large cold room.
Oh.
Live from the Jim Beam Cold Storage Studio.
Get
in
on the
Alpha
dais, too.
Studios Liquors, Route 9 in Westboro. It's the Liquor Talking with Ryan Maloney and Spirits Medium, Randall Bird.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. During the break, we tried Nixie Zero Sugar Soda as part of the series we've been tasting, organic. I think the ginger ale fell flat. I don't think it was really
the
good. ginger ale.
carbonation's there.
Yeah.
That's not what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying.
if you're into an
Stay close.
organic zero sugar kind of soda, I think this would be
They're
people should try
fine.
it.
They're
Yeah, they're not
fine.
gonna be
Like
crazy, but-
that's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
it's fine. It's okay. I guess it serves its purpose.
Now, you know how I know that John Hendricks is the hardest working guy
Yes.
and possibly one of the smartest guys.
Yep.
He thinks so little of us that he's made 3 eggnog concoctions, but they're all in different glasses, so we can't mix them up.
That's right. He's
So
not-
there's
listen.
a circle, a square, and a plastic cup.
All right. So
Okay.
what have we, John? We're looking at these 3 eggnogs in front of us. What are we looking at here?
First, I would like to say, and just doing a mic check there real quick, but first, what I would like to say is this was inspired by the Julio's staff.
Okay.
There is a lot of debate upon
Oh,
the
boy.
store-bought Old New England eggnog, which
is
people,
like we sell a ton of this. Now.
yeah, some people swear by that.
Yeah.
Versus making it from scratch, or basically what I did with was buy the store-bought eggnog and mixing booze into it.
So, but more like fresh, it's a refrigerated eggnog.
Exactly.
It's not shelf stable like the old New England eggnog is.
Correct.
It's what did you use? You used Hood?
I did. I used
Hood.
Hood Golden
Golden
Eggnog.
Hood, okay.
And so we
Hood.
have
Oh, the golden.
3 different ones here.
Okay.
One, a little bit of a blind. I know what they are, but one is the Old New England. One is the eggnog batch that I made, which has brandy,
Okay.
rum, and bourbon.
Okay.
And then the third one is also my batch with the same brandy, rum, and bourbon, but also a little bit of Jennifer's cognac butter.
All right. Jen brought us this Christmas cognac butter, the lovely Jennifer from Fordham and Mason. I don't know
All right.
where she got it or anything like that. Now,
We're tasting these blinds. And
Okay,
you've
but-
already confused me. Just tell me what shape I'm.
yeah,
am I
which
doing
one?
it in
Which,
order?
we
We're
should all
starting-
try them in the first.
We're starting with the round glass.
The round glass.
The round glass.
Oh, you haven't flipped at yours. That's why I just did
Oh,
that.
yeah. Sorry.
We're starting with the round glass.
Yep.
And then the square will
the
be in the
cinnamon sticks were quite large, so I had to like break them up a little bit. That's why the
Okay.
cinnamon sticks are shattered in your.
Oh,
That's okay. I mean, that's acceptable eggnog. That's. I mean, I'm not
there's
a
nobody
huge,
who's
big,
going to say
big
that's
eggnog fan.
it's eggnog.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What?
I'm not a huge eggnog fan.
Uh
right.
Randall's beside himself now.
I am a cider fan. I'm a malt cider fan. But eggnog, yeah, look at.
You know what?
I have a glass of it every year.
Eggnog with cinnamon toast crunch cereal as the milk.
I'm going to point out this.
It's
I was
not-
pointing this
don't
out
think
to
my
somebody
weight
else.
loss at all.
Wait. Randall was going on. I'm
call it the
going to
Amarone.
now. So there is a bowl of cereal that caloric intake just went through the roof because you used eggnog as the milk.
And you think it's a cereal bowl, which is just cute. It's a salad bowl that we
It's a
often
mixing
use
bowl. It's a
for
mixing.
popcorn.
Yeah. Okay. Makes more sense.
That'll tell you about the size.
Randall goes to me, and goes, "Hey, I'm on this, I'm on these diet shakes, and I go to the doctor. I'm like, I'm not like sort of really losing weight." And the doctor goes, "What are you doing?" And Randall's like, and he says to me, he goes, "I don't understand. I'm putting like 2 cups of peanut butter in." I go, "You
And
mean
bananas. And,
I go, you mean two teaspoons or tablespoons?" He goes, "No, 2 cups." I
was going
go,
through a
"Well,
little-
there's your
little
problem."
container every 2 days.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
peanut
So I've tasted the first one. Let's see the second
So
one.
the second one is the one with the square bottom.
Square bottom one.
I'm already moving on to number 3 here.
Oh, that's
All right.
better. I like that one.
Okay.
And
All right.
And then the final.
final. Is
All right. So the final is the plastic round.
but I think they're pretty obvious which is which. Ooh, because number 2 and number 3 are pretty close. So I think you have an idea.
No, they taste different.
Well, they do taste
Mhm.
different for a reason, right? They're all different recipes.
Oh man. All right.
I don't think you were meticulous on how much cinnamon each stick was broken into.
I
That may
shattered
have
the stick
thrown.
and
They may have thrown that my whole tasting palate.
All right. So here's my thing. Number 1 is, I would say, is an acceptable eggnog. If I went over somebody's house and they did it, I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. You know, if they told me it was the best eggnog that they ever made, I'd be like, okay, you haven't had eggnog, right? The middle one, which is in the square glass, that's pretty dang good. You know, as I said before, I'm not a huge eggnog fan. Well, I'm closer to being a fan now. That's really good. The last one, I did like. Now, I don't know. I'm going to take a guess that this is one with the Christmas butter in it, but I'm not sure.
you would be correct.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a.
But it's real, that little bit.
I just took a little bar spoonful and
Yeah.
then I literally
Mixed it
just
in the
mixed
thing.
it, muddled it, just totally kept it going.
And that had to, so I will tell you, it's Christmas cognac butter, and the ingredients are sugar, salted butter,
Gout.
and cognac. It's 9% cognac. So it's 9%. It says cognac 9% because they do sort of break it down there. So sugar and salted butter make up like 36% or something like that. I don't know how it is. This is actually, I think it's suitable for vegetarians too. Very good. I like it. I think
The first one would be the old New England.
now, okay, I can see. All right, so here's what I'm going to say: is it's shelf stable You get it once a year. This like if you were gonna do this, I would probably add some stuff to it anyways, but which
They re-
John did.
They recommend refrigerating after you open it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
So
but
for-
up until that point, you
Right, it's shelf stable.
For garnishes, just
That's really,
whipped
but I'm going to tell you what,
cream.
it's not like I was. Here's the thing: is I was expecting something like almost unpalatable.
Here's the thing too. Like you can certainly taste the booze in that.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that's 15% ABV.
Oh, so the Old New England eggnog is 15% ABV.
And the
Okay.
one that I made,
Yeah.
the lowest, so the cognac and the rum were both 40%.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
ABV.
ask what you added to this.
The rum was 45% ABV, the bourbon was 41.5, and the
That's a boozy eggnog, Johnny.
it is, but it doesn't.
But
taste
what's
like,
your
tastes like-
it tastes
proportion?
like, doesn't taste like booze. So that one can creep up on you. The homemade
Yeah.
one for sure.
It's probably. I would assume you use like a 1/3 side of recipe.
five parts to 1 part.
Oh,
So 5 parts eggnog to 1 part.
yeah, you brought it
booze.
down a little bit, but not
And
terrible.
a dollop of whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Oh, he did it on all of them though. He
Yeah,
did the
he
whipped
did.
cream on
So
all
I
of them.
mean, that's also sinking into the. mix.
Yep, and a
Mhm.
dash of nutmeg and a cinnamon stick, but the cinnamon sticks were huge, so I crushed them.
And random.
Rushed them. I think it's good. I like it. I like it. Okay, so
Which
Old
one
New
was
England
your
eggnog is an acceptable eggnog.
I
Can we get to that part?
I did like the third one.
You have to get Johnny to come down and make it this third one, though. And you have to. I have to ask Jen where she. I don't even know where she got this.
It was very good.
It's Fordham and Mason, merrily made for Fordham and Mason Christmas cognac butter.
Mark, were you able to taste the difference between the second and the third? Yeah.
All right, so
I can taste the
studio
difference.
studio
I
audience,
think
I think it is.
Most
Second
people,
one?
if you tasted one,
Yep.
walked away, came back the next day, tasted the next one. I mean, it's
They'd be spoiled,
interesting
wouldn't
to
it?
see stuff as we do it side by side,
Mhm.
but I don't think most people have the luxury of like
No.
figuring out how they're going to prepare it.
Right.
So if you want an exceptional experience like that cognac butter, which may be hard to find, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where she got it. I'm sure you can look online and find it. But
That people who are listening or watching the show may think that there is a huge difference between all of these, and between the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the whipped cream, it kind of levels the playing field a little bit.
Yep.
They all taste like eggnog and they all taste like they have a little bit of booze in it, but I wouldn't say that I would be like, oh my God, like this one, I just want to throw it out the window.
I think it's interesting that
until you had the third one, then you might say to the first one, I think I throw that
Yeah,
one. out the window.
but you're only having them side by side. which
exactly.
Most
Here you go.
people are not going to have the luxury of
I find it interesting that the first one, the Old New
Mark.
England eggnog, has the one that tastes like booze the most.
May have
but
the
it-
least
but
amount.
but it's the least amount of booze between the
Right.
three.
All right. Well, since we're on a sweet tooth, I figure we would try this. Now, Buzzball is a brand that's like, that it's on fire right now, right?
That's right.
And they make
If
these
you're a
little
college
like,
student, you know exactly what.
and they're a little like egg-like sort of thing. It's only I forgot how many ounces it is. It's not
That's
that
of a
big.
baseball, maybe.
Yeah, I would say tennis ball, baseball, somewhere in there. And Buzzball's chillers. And this one here is, I have to do this because I'm going to spill it on myself if I do it any other way. This one is Elf. This is maple syrup sundae.
I was just about to say I taste a lot of
I can
booze.
smell the maple syrup
Yep,
from here.
for
It's like
sure.
15% alcohol. This is a 187 milliliters and contains milk and sulfites. Okay, well, that's good to know.
One of my favorite
Um,
scenes from Elf when he's in the basement. Ooh, syrup.
Okay,
I wish I had thought of that.
let's try it. It smells like maple syrup. I mean, there definitely is a maple syrup component to this. How will these taste is more importantly.
This is like a weird eggnog substitute almost.
It's drinkable.
Yeah, but the maple syrup really whether it's fake or not, it's a good fake if it is. The maple syrup really does sort of come through. It doesn't taste like a really like, sometimes you get that like really weird maple syrup taste that's is fake. This is probably fake, but it's a good one, I would say.
1 minute.
That's good. If you like sweet stuff.
Elf on the Shelf.
Oh,
Elf on
no.
the shelf.
Oh boy.
These are fun to put in stocking stuffers or something like
If
that.
you have to do the Elf on the Shelf as a parent, this would probably be good for you to drink.
For adults.
For
yes.
adults.
Yeah.
Right.
As
I
you're,
think that was pretty self-evident on that one, but let's go with it.
as you're moving it around at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. All right, we got some time left. I want to do how much time we got left?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's not enough time for Bok Bok, the Christmas chicken. What?
Oh boy.
All right.
Bach?
So Julios has done a collaborative with Jack's Abbey. It's called Bok Bok. It's a barrel aged double Bok. And we named it, it's basically the chicken. It's something to cluck about. So we're gonna open this up, we're gonna pour it, we're gonna taste it during the break, and we come back, we'll tell you all about it. But Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers, Bok Bok, double aged Bok, Julio's Liquors collab.
Okay. We'll be back.
That's fun to say.
Isn't it? So the thing behind this was, whatever. We were trying to figure out a name for it, and I wanted doppelganger, and somebody had used it, which was it wasn't something that really should have been used for that name. And so I'm like, okay, we got to start thinking of another name. And Matt goes, well, the lady at one of the people at Jack's Abbey had a name for it, but it's really stupid and stuff like that. I go, well, what is it? And he goes, well, I wouldn't name it this. I go, what is it? And he goes, Bok Bok. And I go, that's freaking awesome. I love it. Let's go with it. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, absolutely. Am I serious? Are you kidding me? Chicken on the front, Bok Bok. Everybody's gonna love the name. And then we'll follow it up with this great barrel aged beer. But just so you guys know, these were done in bourbon barrels. I can't tell you what bourbon barrels they were aged in, but it does have a horse and rider on the top. So the bottle of the bourbon does.
Like that one.
Is
That-
it
that like the one I have on this table.
kernel of your Kentucky heritage?
Of my Kentucky heritage. So I do declare, let's try the Bok Bok. So it's Bok Bok, the Christmas chicken. I've just named it. We have a whole new character.
Okay.
Let's try it.
No, that's a beer I could get behind.
Damn,
That's good.
that's really good. I just poured myself some more.
Cool.
All right, so
What do you
malty, great flavors going on. Wow,
Bach
That's really good.
style. Is
Bach
it a
style.
double Bach?
it's a double Bok,
Oh,
so it's a
see,
Bok
now
Bok.
I get it.
Bach. That's just fun to say.
Do you get it now, Randall?
But it's not like Ernie.
No, it's Bok Bok, not that type of Bok.
Yeah.
You get that caramel in there. It's actually a really great Christmas sort of beer, anyways. We didn't plan it that way, but it does have those sort of like flavors that you would associate with Christmas. You get that caramel, that toffee. There's like dark fruits in there
I think
too.
Ryan thinks
Is
it's fun.
this like put
It doesn't
together
taste
by the
foul.
A team? Because you know
What's that?
you love it when a plan comes together
I do love
Getting
it.
chicken
for
out.
Christmas. The name, everything you want.
Everything you want. This is going to do very well. They're sold in 4-packs. They're 12-ounce cans, 4-packs at $14.99 for a 4-pack. So I think it's reasonably priced. Jack's Abbey does a great job.
Get them before they sell out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know there's a lot of even like collectors of the Jack's Abbey stuff too. I used to be one.
While we're on thing, everybody was asking.
Collectors like you don't drink them, or collectors like you're trying
They
everything.
they
try-
try
you
try
try
them
everyone.
all the ones.
Yeah.
Did you see the flag that
Yeah.
Malort sent me?
It's hard to miss, Ryan.
Is that your
Giant flag?
your freak flag?
Let your
Fly
free
it?
flag fly,
Yeah.
baby. Well, the new Malorts came in. Just so you know, they came in. There's a little 6-pack of Malort minis. Those are back in stock. The only one I did have on the table that I put on the table you can't get right now. It's sort of a collector's item at this
1
point.
minute.
Is the Malort Reserve, which is barrel aged
Yes.
Malort.
Barrel aged Malort.
Malort, I'd like my Malort, please.
But with
Just
this small
love it.
gift pack, you can horrify at least 6 of your friends.
Give me that first one from
Yeah.
there. Because I got to start talking about this stuff. We gotta say-
Ampersand. Malice.
When we're coming back, we're gonna go.
It's a rye whiskey with 49% Calvados.
I think an old friend of yours makes.
Yeah, we're going to
this.
talk about this when we come back. This is what we're going to do in the last segment because I keep not getting to these and they're fabulous, and I want to definitely get to them. That and don't forget if you're listening to us today, don't forget this is the day we have our champagne tasting. 2:30 to 3:30 today at Julio's. Tickets are available at the door. So if you're listening to this on Facebook,
$10
You
for
can still
you
get it.
and a friend to get in, and
Yeah.
it comes back to you as a gift card.
gift card, right?
Yeah.
And you can bring a friend. I also did a thing for Westboro businesses. We were talking on one of the business lines
Here
in
we
Westboro,
go.
and I invited
Yeah.
anybody in
But
town.
they'll tell
too.
you.
So.
It's the Liquor Talking with Ryan Maloney and Spirits Medium Randall Bird. Live in the Jim Beam Cold Storage Studio at Julio's Liquors, Route 9 in Westboro.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Julio's Liquors. It's the liquor talking. During the break, we tried Jack's Abbey Julio's Collaborative, which is barrel aged double bock. It's called Bok Bok, and I've dubbed it the Christmas chicken. And really, I mean, we just tasted it. It's fabulous. Caramel, there's fruit flavors in there.
Double
This
box style, rich.
malty. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
4 packs. 12-ounce cans, 4 packs, $14.99. So definitely check that out before it's all gone. Really, really good. All right. So this is a brand I've been trying to get to for like, I don't know, 4 shows or so. And I just haven't been able to do it. It's ampersand.
Oh,
That makes sense, Randall. And this comes to us from an old friend. This is Chip Tate's new venture. For those of you who don't know, Chip Tate is the guy who started
Alconis.
Balcones, and
Sold
very
Balcones.
very innovator in the whiskey world. And this is his new one, ampersand, which is that and symbol, right?
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, I just dropped the top on that. So it's and. This one is rye whiskey and Calvados. 51% rye whiskey, 49% Calvados. So you get it. And this and
It's
that.
rye and
Calvados. So this is one of them. We have 3 different ones, but I figured we'd try them and see what you thought. This is the
so we're doing
Calvados is a French apple brandy for those
Apple
who
brandy.
don't know.
I really like that. That is, it's also very holiday-esque.
Oh, man.
Speaking of the holidays,
This is really good. I love this stuff.
very, very good.
This is really good. I like that. And that is one of the trends that we're sort of seeing. We've talked about this before about the blending of different
alcohol.
distilled
Yeah.
alcohols together. Now, so the next one is Vina, and this is straight rye whiskey and grain neutral spirits aged 8 years in cognac casks. So it's going to have a cognac cask influence.
So-
This one.
Cognac seasoned the barrel.
Mhm.
And then they've put this kind of whiskey concoction
Yep.
into a cognac barrel, which is traditionally called a fruit-based distillate.
Right. I don't know, like, technically where these get categorized. We have them in the whiskey section because I think that's where they belong. But we're gonna start blurring the lines here.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's not because just it has a high alcohol.
Yes, that's right. I should tell you that the Mollis of the first one was 46, and this one here looks like the same 46.
This one's 58.3.
Yeah, we're gonna try that one.
Holy
second.
mackerel.
Now that one's so these are in the $50-$60 range. The first 2 that we're trying, the Mollis and the Vinya. I would think that's how you pronounce that.
That third one is the color of my shirt almost.
Well, what did you think of the second one?
It's fantastic.
These are really good.
Is this bottle's like a head crusher.
What remind me, what was the finish on the second one?
I've been
That's
watching a lot of
Calvados.
these
Calvados.
murder
Oh, excuse me.
mysteries.
Cognac.
Cognac.
Cognac,
First
John,
one was
sorry.
Calvados. Yeah.
First one's Calvados.
I'm watching a lot of murder mysteries,
Yeah.
and this could be wielded.
This
almost like
this
a
could
weapon.
make a surprise appearance on Murder She Wrote. Is that what you're telling me, Randall?
These are beautiful bottles that would
They're
Make for
they're
good.
gorgeous bottles. I mean, the bottle itself is just unbelievable. This is Optimus, and this is Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in Tokai wine cask. So this is aged bourbon, 15 years old.
with a Hungarian
Now-
dessert wine cask.
Now the theory is this is like they buffalo wild turkey done at Buffalo Trace. So I don't know if I forgot what they're called. The people abbreviate them calling it buff turkey or something like that. Turducken or whatever. But anyways, this is a 15-year-old. This is more expensive. I think this is around the $150 mark.
It's also almost 60% alcohol by volume.
It is.
But that thing is almost the same
Optimus.
color as the same color
Optimus.
as Ryan's
Sure,
shirt.
I don't think there's a T. It's just Optimus.
Optimus. You're right, Randall. As usual, you're correct.
Very dark amber.
This?
Yeah. Look at the color.
Yeah,
of
it's
that
really
bottle.
it's really
Oh my
really
gosh.
up there. Here you go, John. Mark. And I will pull one for myself.
Oh boy.
These are very interesting. Any one of these would make a great gift. Just on the bottle alone, but the fact that the liquid inside is so tasty.
Yeah.
I think these would do very, very well. And congratulations to Chip. He's back in the game. And
These are fantastic.
so let's try that.
That is delicious. Now this has got a lot more of those darker wood notes,
Yeah.
the wood spice.
You know what I like about this though? That
tobacco leaf, leather.
Yep, that Tokai sort of puts a different spin on the oak spice,
Right.
which is nice.
So
Sometimes
this
at 15 years old, it gets a little too oaky, becomes one note.
Yeah.
And I think that Tokai barrel finish puts a spin on that and pulls that away from being a total, sucking on a piece of wood
Bond
taste.
of
Yeah.
just that
One
dry
note,
wood note.
that
Yeah.
dry wood note. Really,
It's
really good.
definitely rich in
Very
flavor
It's super.
and very
Yeah.
complex, but there are darker notes. If you like a light, like kind of like passed away whiskey,
Mhm.
that as soon as you're done, you've forgotten about it. I don't think this is going to be in your wheelhouse. But if you like a sipping one that you can kind of unfold the layers in it.
Right.
What does the studio audience think? You like these?
All right, let me just give you a little bit of rain down because they did send me
And-
a cell sheet which sort of tells a little bit more about the story. Here we go.
Yeah. To our listeners, a sell sheet is kind of when they release a product so that the staff or people can know all the details on the information that may not make it to the bottle.
Right. 51% Kentucky straight rye and 49 Calvados, 46% 92 proof, which means this is not chill filtered. Neat on the rocks or in a honey highball or an old fashioned. Very good. Tells where it sort of plays. It's like a lot of places focus on finishing, other places focus on blending and boundary pushing. The ampersand sort of sits in the middle of that. So
They
that
got a
combines both a Venn diagram, right? And I think they're right. I think that's absolutely true. I love the fact that that Chip Tate is doing this. He's always been a pusher into the unknown. Some of his stuff is still being used. The Balcones, what was the one that he was smoking the whiskey instead of the grain? Just always been that type of person.
He was infusing smoke into the whiskey. You make it sound like he's, got a bong full of whiskey.
Maybe he does. I don't know.
Smoke.
Do you know how he does it? I don't know. He doesn't.
I
No
don't.
one does. It's the secret process. The Vinia, which is the cognac cask aged grain spirit, and with the Kentucky straight rye. Again, non-chill filtered. It's at that 46%. I thought that was really, really good.
Yeah, and one of the kind of things
I wanna see the
that I
options.
don't
Here
see
it
a lot of people necessarily doing is that if you're giving a gift or you're enjoying something that you really like, you can usually go to the website or find additional information that
Yeah,
lets
you
you
can.
do this research in a deeper dive.
Wonderful.
And I find that always enhances the flavor and the taste
that
because you're
cool.
learning about it as well.
Yep.
So yeah,
So the last one, which was the Optimus.
Optimus.
Okay, that's how you're gonna say it. Optimus. It's 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. Finished in a Tokai, which is a dessert wine out of Hungary. Finished in that barrel. It's finished 9 months in that, which is a good amount of time. You're already starting with a 50-year-old.
And the color and flavor.
Well, the problem with
indicate.
getting like 15-year-old and above, like those type of bourbons, is they become one note and they become way too much wood spice.
Yeah.
And that's all you sort of taste is that wood spice. By doing by putting it in the Tokai wine barrels, I think you've created something new with that. And it sort of breaks away from that high age statement. It's got a high age statement, but it doesn't taste like it does. Really good, very, very rich tasting. That one's more money because you're still going to pay for the 15-year-old Kentucky whiskey, so that one's, I think, around $150.
Well, and Tokai casks are not easy to source, nor are they the typical size. There's all sorts of factors in it. But if you're looking for something special as a gift, definitely that's really Optimus.
Optimus. They're all really good. We will have them open. Johnny will have them on the whiskey wagon. So if you want to try them before you buy them, that's not a problem here at Julio's. Definitely do that.
Transform that Optimus bottle, and then it'll turn into Optimus
Prime. Prim.
Yeah, well, you
Prim?
got to take a letter out.
Yeah, I know,
because
I do.
it's- Okay.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us this whole year on It's the Liquor Talk, and we really do appreciate you tuning in and watching us. Please be safe this holiday season. I know we talk a lot about drinking, but please do not drink and drive. The life you may save, maybe one of ours. And thank you, Bon Natale, to everybody out there.
Happy holidays, everyone, and please be safe out there for everyone's sake.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Hanukkah, and everything in between.
Drink your eggnog.
Dr. Khan. All right, don't forget to hang up.
Okay.
Happy Christmas.
Merry
Merry Christmas, buddy.